Discord. Hello, this is Project Robot by I don't know who because I don't check who made them beforehand, unless I do sometimes, but that was just because I was scanning the jam entries. I don't know who made this one. This is Project Robot. I am a judge for the RPG Maker Game Jam 2025, and this is me playing this game. Let's go. Oh wow. Doctor, your afternoon coffee is ready. Doctor? Dr. Ingren, the world's most renowned robotics researcher with 3 Nobel Prizes, your coffee is ready. Shucks, I was sure that'd work. Quick access terminal. QAT, whereabouts of Dr. Ingren? Alright, processing. Location data for Dr. Ingren. Not found. Dr. Ingren was last seen as Ingren Labs an hour ago. That's where we are. Quat, gather security camera footage from an hour ago. Gotcha, one moment. Security footage is corrupted between 170 minutes and 59 minutes from now. I suspect a security breach. Oh, lucky me, right when I was at my charging station. Wait, what about our security bots? Metrics indicate the security sector was deactivated by a super user. Anonymous voicemail for Dr. Ingren. The doctor is ours now. We'll finally be the ones to set the rules in this game. Don't try and stop us. The entire facility is empty then? That's impressive, actually. QAT, do we have any plans for the situation? Processing. Found a clue. Blueprints for the Tactical Automated Combat Operating System. Would you like to open them? That's very similar to my identifier. Therapeutic Automatic Cooking Operating System. Tacos. QAT, open it. Tacos is a powerful secret weapon Dr. Ingren pretends to use as his main bodyguard. It can be augmented with multiple interchangeable parts, which are slotted as core, head, arms, and legs. Different parts have different abilities and effects to contain any threats, including internal ones. The Tacos project was archived. Everything makes sense now. A scrapped super weapon, huh? Right. Data for Project Tacos is not redacted, and we have enough automated machines to apply the schematics on top of your core and operating system. However, SOC only contains scrap parts. Proceed. I don't even know what to think. My world has been turned upside down. But sure, what else can we do? Let's get Dr. Ingren back. Oh, fun. Oh, it's an upgrade system, and we walk around on it. Oh no, this is Slay the Spire. Equip what? Is this Slay the Spire-ish type thing? Passive, high crit. Crits burn enemies. Burn enemies lose 1 HP at turn end. Let's just get the shop stuff. This music is good, yeah. If below 6 HP, deal 50% extra damage, 20% chance to... Well, these are complicated, These are complicated ones. I'm just gonna switch them out. Attacks don't miss, and multi-hit attacks land more often. These are complicated armors. 4 AP, and they give you skills. 8 damage and freeze yourself, 1 damage to all enemies. Well, I do like the all enemies ones. 1 AP, 1 damage to 1 enemy, gain dodge for 2 turns. This is, there's a lot here. There's a lot here to kind of think about. Okay, so we can't sell our starter armor. Continue. Okay, so if we go the top route, we can get that healing in the middle there, I think. Let's see. Do nothing. You recharge 2 AP at every turn start. Oh, so this is the entire thing. Okay, so 2 AP, Gigabuster, 1 enemy, freeze yourself. We don't need that. Or do we? Let's wait. Let's get the Gigabuster. Tacos was victorious. 100B found. So the animations are still like default animations. That's the one thing I'll say about everything else. Seems very, lovely, and you know, it'll be nice to have the animations in the same style. But I'm guessing it'd be good if that was, you know, spent on gameplay, you know. So if it's spent on gameplay, that's a good it's a good trade-off. Tacos was victorious. Do we have to heal? It'll be nice if during this you can see what your HP and AP are if you had it down here, or if you could access the menu, but you can't. So let's just heal, because I don't know if I have enough. Equip. Do I have anything to equip? I got nothing new. For one enemy, we do the Giga Buster thing, I think. Yippee! Oh no. Oh wow, those are some good attacks. You ran out of energy, were rescued back to HQ. Okay, nice. You get some upgrades and such. Welcome to the Quick Access Terminal, brought to you by Ingrid Industries. How may I assist? Info. Your objective is to reach the end in each of the 4 zones and confront the boss at the end. Doing this should lead to the doctor eventually. Do keep in mind that you can swap parts to gain new actions and passives. Do make sure to stop by any other shop locations while exploring each zone. In the chance you're defeated in battle, you'll be rescued and sent back here. Good luck. Welcome to the Quick Access Terminal shop. Okay. Well, we've got some shop stuff. Heal some HP. I don't know if we have lost any HP. No, we're fine. Let's exit. Okay, so our AP is low, but our HP is fine again. Oh, this is a different... Oh, these are the 4 different ones. I didn't know that I was going into them, but okay. Ah, chess and defensive pawn. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yay. Maybe I'll go up here. I don't know which one's better. I think because they're near 8, I should actually just do a Giga Buster on each of them individually, probably. I should get that one there. Found drill arms, yay. What does the drill arms do? So it changes it from our current... Oh, that one, it has our Giga Buster though. That's a nice move, but what does this do? Oh, it hits 1 to 4 times? Is that good, or is this one better? I feel maybe this one... We'll go with drill arms for now and see how it fares. We need to go this way because it's got a heart on it. No, these guys are going to be too strong for us. It's fine. Let's get the defensive pawn, shall we? Yeah. It said 2 damage, but it's probably more like 1 to 3, it seems. Let's give ourselves a chance to dodge, shall we? Yeah, I think actually that was good. We'll give ourselves a chance to dodge. Almost, almost. Okay, that's good. And we get healed. What is this one? Is this one a good one? Let's try and, yeah, let's get our dodge up. I'm going to ban that person. There we go. Let's wait. I'm gonna do every second one's gonna be a swift rush so I can get dodge, you know? Hey, we did it without losing any HP. That's good. How about this top one here? Do we get XP from these battles or do we not? Maybe not. Energy recharge. That's 300? Surely not. Once per battle, when your attack defeats an enemy, heal 2 HP. How much are drill arms worth? It doesn't have drill arms here? Okay, that's weird. I'll unequip it just to see how much it costs. Shop arms, and then we'll unequip it. See how much. Oh, it doesn't. You can't sell it. Okay, got it. Drill arms, and then the legs are sword zone legs. See, I don't know whether this one is better. Damage to one enemy, high crit. We'll just get it anyway, and then equip it and see how it goes. Then you gain 1 strength. Okay, so this kind of stacks on top of each other. You gain strength, and then it will keep going. I see. Makes sense. Maybe we'll go to this chest. Builder arms. Is this good or bad? 4 damage to one enemy with 1 for each block you have. I don't know if any of these give us more block, so let's keep going. Yeah, a lot of these are passives that these things have given me. Attacks don't miss. Multi-tick. Oh, so multi-hits are better. Oh, so maybe the multi-hit thing is better with this one. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should have kept the multi-hit still on. My bad. Yeah, this is not good. Oopsie. Not a good idea. But we're gaining more strength, which is fun. I like the idea behind it. Because they get progressively more and more strong. I wonder how long strength lasts. If it lasts for the entire battle, then this might be it's just a lot of fun to use. And why do all they do is just defend? Oh wow. I wonder if I can use the options menu to turn animations faster or something. Probably not. I like the idea with all this sort of, with all these skills and stuff. It's pretty cool. And it's like Slay the Spire-esque sort of like branching. Maybe we'll go up here for the equipment. Because there's that thing that stacks, right? Which is multi-hit attacks land more often. And this is multi-tick, and they land more often. Wait, your attacks don't miss. What does that mean then? Okay. We don't want that. Gain 3 block. Oh, the starter legs have block, which means gain 30% dodge. What are these ones? 1 for each block you have. Strength increases that. Okay, I think we're fine for now. I think that's okay, like there, because the drill arms worked well with our multiple attacks, and they don't miss, you know? Wait, where's the one that we... Oh, okay. Yeah, multi-attacks hit more often, I guess. Is the idea. Oh, I should have got the one that attacks me more often. Whoopsies. Well, we'll get that box miner first then. But... Good, good. Yeah, those drillers are quite... They just defend all the time, don't they? And then we'll heal and then we'll go to the boss. I think we're fine here. What if we... Sword Zone Legs is like once when your attack defeats an enemy, heal 2 HP. I don't think I want that. I want this one to gain the dodge. Yeah, that one's better, I think. For me. And that flipping. Well, was this always here? Man, I guess I really don't know this place. I just like coming down here, but one would think I would notice this at some point. Incorrect, you pile of scrap metal. I built all of this. Who said that? Reveal yourself at once. Howdy, the name's Cat. Come to my crystal cavern. I'm really stoked you survived. Stoked with no A. Interesting. You don't appear to on any Ingrid Industries file. State your allegiance. Well, duh, forehead. That's because we're not part of your silly clubhouse. I'm a former industrial miner, now a bad bot for hire. You must be involved in the kidnapping of the doctor. Stand by for battle. Ooh, I like when they play hard to get. Bring it. Okay. Alright. I'm going to break you in two. Yeah, we're equipped. We're good to go. Swift Rush. Wait. Tacos was victorious. Yeah, not bad. You've got guts. However, if you think you're going to get info out of me, you're wrong, bucko. The enemy has fled. They must be involved with the doctor's kidnapping. Perhaps there are more of these hired guns somewhere down here. Nice, nice. I like. This is very solid, very solid. Okay, you can go save, and then options. There's nothing to do with animations, but that's fine. It's pretty good as is. Let's try this one then. Can we shop? Is there anything we can buy? Oh, we can buy some more stuff. Fire Zone Legs. Block doesn't protect from thing damage, nor from burn damage. Multi-hit attacks always have amazing damage potential, but they're quite rare. Okay. Damage from being burned can't be prevented, so kill enemies. Also, which one am I in? Fire. Kill enemies before they can burn you. I see. I think we've got all the... We've got everything in our possession, except for these two. Passive, +1 thing damage. Everyone loses 2 HP from burn. High crits. Crits may freeze enemies. Well, let's just get one of each anyway. So we just have... We'll just have one of everything. Just in case we need it, right? I think we might be wearing it, though. That's the only thing. Oopsies. And then we get one of these. And then we equip. See, I like this one. Hits 1 to 4 times. How it synergizes with this multi-hit attacks more than often. And then this one is to gain dodge. And then on top of that, we have the chance already to dodge attacks. I don't know if it stacks, but let's try the Fire Zone. Okay, Fire Zone core maybe, because it will burn everybody. And that's quite nice. Which way is better? Well, I do want to get that... treasure chest up the top, so let's go that way. Because one of my best items came from a treasure chest. Yeah, this dodge thing is pretty great. I like it a lot. Here we go. Yeah, the dodge move. That's great. I love it. And I'll even do it before doing the final move. Ouch. Drill run. Perfect. Let's go get this towards this chest. Nice. The attack all one might be good against these people as well. Yeah, the attack all might be better. I'm just realizing, but there's no heal within the battle, is there? Ah, man, yeah. Maybe the attack all is better for the fireplace. So if we go get the equipment that's like attack all. This is the only attack all we have, which is fine. And it's that type of damage. Anything that accelerates that type of damage? Well, what if we went to this, no, I think maybe, where do I get the soaked stuff? How do I, okay, maybe I need to get the soaked stuff to make it, okay, let's go, actually, let's go to this, water place first or whatever. I'll get back my other stuff, which had the Swift Rush and the Drill Arms. That was my favorite stuff, I think. Yeah, multi-hit attacks go more than often. And maybe even the Shop Core might be better. Oh no, the Fire Zone. Yeah, dodge attacks there, like that. So I wonder if dodge stacks. I hope it does. Maybe it doesn't. I think this will finish them off. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So we need to be careful with the Swift Rush every time, I think. They just block a lot, don't they? I don't think we need to do any equipping, so let's just go up here and try and get that chest. Dodge and then drill run. And then Swift Rush. And then drill run. Nice. Yeah, this is a good combo. I like this combo. You dig through, you found drill arms. Oh, I've already got that. Well, at least I got 2 now. I do want to heal before I go in the final battle, so let's go here. Let's do the defensive pawn first. Oopsie, I was supposed to do that on the defensive pawn. Oh well, doesn't matter too much, I think. Oh, why did I do that? Oh well. I think it's going to turn out okay. Drill. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Swift rush on that. And then drill run. Swift rush. Wait a bit. I think I can drill run. There we go. Nice. Recharge station. I think this is good. This will help us against the boss, hopefully. Oh, nice. Nothing goes through my shield. I think multiple attacks might. And wait a bit. Swift rush. Drill run. Yeah. Light wall. Another swift rush. Drill run. Swift rush. Then drill run again. Yay. Excelente. Now I think this one we can do, hopefully. Because we've got our... That's my favorite so far strategy. Yay. Yeah, let's try and go for that chest up there, because the chests are they've always got something that might be interesting to peruse. And this drill run will be good, I think. Yeah, be easy. Cool. Yeah, we got there. Finally, just hidden stash of parts. Gun legs. What does gun legs do? 1 fire damage. Hits multiple times. Oh, that might be good too. And let's see if... and now we got the fire zone core. I think this might be the killer combo. Because we got a fire multi and we got the original multi. It's also high crit. Now the thing is, we're not getting the dodge, so maybe it's not good. The dodge was really useful. So maybe we'll go back to our previous one. No matter how good gun legs is, I do like the swift rush, and that means we'll go back to maybe starter core. Nah, shop core should be good. Yeah. I don't know if dodge stacks. I hope it does. Oh boy, I know who that is. Woo! Today's a great day for sparks to fly. Woo! Hello, Apam. Huh? Greetings, Butler Man. I wish to do battle with you so that I may power cycle. Prepare yourself at once. Now I remember why I don't like coming down here. This. Very well. Battle we shall. Perfect. Hopefully we can... this dodge helps us a lot, I reckon. Okay. Dodge time. And then drill run. Yeah, this drill run is a bit OP, I think. Drill run again. Ouch! Oh wow, I didn't know that did that. That's crazy. There, battle complete with a victory for me. Jolly good friend, you fought quite well. Hats off to you. Actually, I don't have any hats, so that doesn't work in this instance. Alright, Apam, where's the doctor? What do you mean, isn't he always with you? That's quite funny. It's quite a, charitable affair. He's been kidnapped. I assumed you were in on it. With all due respect, friend, I've been down here all day, and how was I supposed to know any of this? Do your friends know? Friends? Explain. Our friends, the ones watching our current escapade. Okay, I'm out of here. Was that a fourth wall break? I can't tell. Cool. Let's see if we can do this one now. We can just continue. I think I've got a winning strategy. Yeah, we're good, I think. Oh, that's right. This is where I wanted to see whether we should do the attack all one, but maybe it's because I've got the one extra shield. Now it'll work a lot better. Yeah, let's just drill run them. Oh no, they went quickly, but it still missed. Let's go to that, what's it called? Chest. It is the case that once I have a good winning strategy, it does take a while to actually get that to working. So the animations and everything, it'll be nice. I think it's because all of the dungeons are non-linear, so they're fairly the same length, that it can seem a little long sometimes, because it's like, oh, I'm not getting progressively challenged. Oh no, they all got me. I didn't think they would get me like that. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's just when you have 4 non-linear dungeons that you can tackle in any order, it starts off difficult and then it just gets easier. And it can provide a sense of accomplishment, but it can get a little too simple maybe. I don't know. It's fine as it is because it's a short enough game. You dig through some scraps from abandoned robots. You found Bulky Head. What does Bulky Head do? It says I found Bulky Head, but it didn't. Oh, it got added to my legs? Why is Bulky Head on my legs? When hit, gain 1 block. Now that is pretty cool, I must admit. But the dodge is good too, but I don't think I want that one. Oh, do I want Bulky Head? That's pretty good. And then the block thing can be +1 damage for each block you have. Let's do that. Builder Arms and Bulky Head. So this is plus damage to one enemy, but then you get more block as you go. Yeah, I think you get more block as you go. And then you deal extra damage as it goes below. Your attacks don't miss. I think we'll just do starter head for that. I will see how this goes, actually. This one right here. Because this is just like a big damage dealer. And because we've got a lot of block, it's going to do a lot of damage, I think. There's nothing new here, right? Oh, there is. Okay. I didn't realize. When hit, gain 1 block. Spark zone legs. Oh, but the Bulky Head is in the way. At turn start, gain 1 block. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Spark Zone Core. That'll be perfect. So we go We use the Spark Zone core because at turn start you gain a block. And then let's see if we got anything for the head to do with block. So shop, head, head. Oh, okay. No, because we don't want that. Spark Zone head? No. Okay, alright. So I think maybe, I don't know how much HP I have, I'll be honest, so we'll just go ahead. I'm glad we still understand each other. Last Forge, out of anyone to see, why are you here? Contract work. If you wish for information regarding the Doctor, you must defeat me in combat. Refusal will not be tolerated. Very well, old friend. Let's fight. Now we've got this block stuff. Charge up. It said we gained 1 block, but we didn't. But I think we're doing a lot of good block-based damage, perhaps? I think our other build was better. But it's quite fun to experiment with the builds. I think we'll still win though, thankfully. Yeah, that was good enough. Yippee! Well done, you have earned the right to this info. The Doctor is currently being held on site. No indication as to exact location. So the Doctor's still here? Fantastic. Thank you, old friend. Goodbye, friend. So we've done all the zones. Nice, nice. And now we've saved. I think we're good. So we go down here, maybe. This is the final zone. Oh, I should have equipped something different. Oh well, we'll still use this build. And if this build doesn't work, then we'll go with the other build. Because I'm not sure that the gain 1 block is working as intended. I'm not too sure. Unless, I don't know. I don't quite understand it, maybe. Oh well, at least we're winning. Oopsie. Yeah, we can do that. It is quite fun that the loadouts have ways that they synergize. And they aren't fully straightforward, but you can just try synergizing them based on various trade-offs. Yeah. I had a trade-off. It was quite nice, the one with the dodging, but we'll see if this one works. If this one works, then we're good to go. But otherwise, is there a paper doling system going on? I didn't realize. Does what I wear change the look of my drone? My robot? If it does, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I never quite get enough block to justify a smackdown. It always kind of erodes down a little bit. So I think maybe the one with the multi-hit is just a better build overall, or just, yeah, I don't know. It just seems like a, I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Yeah, because with this blocking one, we need a multi-attack thing to make it attack lots of times, despite the blocking, I think. Yeah, because it says gain 1 block, but then it doesn't. But maybe that's just, I'm just misunderstanding how it works. Oh well, this might be our winning build. But sometimes it does get game block, so maybe I'm wrong. And yeah, I've got 3 block, which makes the attack bigger, which is nice. Is there any active skill down here? No, it's all just passive. Yay! Woohoo! Healed HP. Let's see if we can win this one. Oh, this boss works on power, I see. See, on strength. So you just have to make sure that they don't get enough strength to lay you down. You have to get them before they get super, super strong. I think we got them. Yay. Okay, we won with this build. Awesome. To be continued. Thank you for playing, Eric Nat. To be continued. Oh, it ends on a loop. Yeah, that was kind of a rushed ending, and it could be, you could make it like, and so they found the blah blah blah, you know, like just even a short text ending would be better than this, in my opinion. Either way, also, Eric. Is that Pixel Eric? That would make a lot of sense, because this does look a little bit like Pixel Eric's art, and the sort of approach that they take to RPGs, which is like, they like the simple Paper Mario style numbers. I had Pixel Eric on my podcast. If it's not, apologies. But, yeah. Project Robot. Let's think about this. I think it's good overall. It's got a nice gameplay loop. It's very engaging. It draws you in. It's got that Slay the Spire style map that has like choices about where to go. And I felt like sometimes it does, in the end, after I got the meta, I understood, oh, it just boils down to try to get the treasure chest, because that's the only one that will give you unique equipment to that zone. I also don't know if that bulky head should have been in the head slot instead of the bottom slot, so I think that might have been an oversight. But other than that, I think how you created sets of armors that like synergize with each other, and then you can play around with the synergies and figure out what works with what. I did like the multi-attacks one and the dodge one combined together, because it means you can dodge and then multi-attack, and that just provides the best of both worlds, whether you're attacking a lot of people or whether you're attacking someone who has a big shield. I didn't end up using it for the final bosses, but I got through anyway, even though I didn't understand all the shield mechanics. I stuttered when I was saying shield. I didn't mean to say the S word before shield. I meant to say, I went shield. I didn't say that. I didn't swear. But I guess what I'm saying is I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's great. It's a good hook. Going beyond expectations, I suppose it makes sense, is that you are a carer of this professor, and you go beyond your what's expected of your duty to go and find where they are. Problem is, there's no ending, so I don't know whether it actually happened or not. But yeah, I like this overall game. This game overall is good, well functioning. The graphics are very custom, and the gameplay is very well polished. I think it's good. It sometimes has that idea of there's the 4 dungeons and they're all of a similar difficulty, so by the time you get to the 3rd or 4th dungeon, you sort of need to it kind of becomes the same after a while. Narcos, what does edit point mean? Also, hello. Yeah, so, what does it mean? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's the game. Let's judge it by categories. That's probably an easier way to approach this. And this music is quite demanding. Just goofing? Okay. So I'm going to put on my own music while I judge based on the 5 categories: theme, gameplay, engagement, presentation, and polish. Now this is Project Robot. I'm just going to give general notes on each. For theme, the sort of idea is how cleverly does it tackle the theme of Beyond Expectations. I'm not 100% sure if I know the way the devs intended to meet the theme, but it seems that they were depicting a robot that goes beyond their duties expected of them to try and find their professor. They also level up themselves beyond what's expected of their initial model. Further points in theme would be given if it were perhaps a bit more obvious and bold how their game tackled the theme and integrated into the gameplay mechanics itself. But as it is a decent-ish score. Cool. Yeah, like that. Gameplay. The systems are quite well implemented with very few cracks. Actually, I'll say that, yeah. They interlock in synergistic ways, providing valuable trade-offs to the player to make decisions. The equipment themselves are full of status effects that you have to read and figure out how to synergize with other pieces of equipment. By the end, it does sort of become a bit straightforward, where there's usually just one type of equipment that deals with each thing, e.g. dodge and fire and all the different effects, but by that point the game is finished, so the game is a perfect length. I wouldn't say perfect. Yeah, the game seems to finish at the right time. All right, there we go. It's a good gameplay. Engagement, decent engagement. I think I was quite engaged for the first 50 to 70% particularly, although maybe the final 30% of my play, it was starting to get repetitive because I knew the strategy I was using and it was working against every enemy. I changed it up out of curiosity, but that's a hard thing to track, especially since the dungeons are all non-linear. I even might think that the game would be stronger if it was a series of 4 dungeons that got more difficult over time, because it would force you to adapt. And that's, I think, the weakness here. Non-linearity in games, particularly when, coming across lots of different challenges, is quite hard to pull off correctly. And here it just kind of did 4 dungeons that were equal in challenge, in my opinion. So at the beginning, you're like, oh, this is really, really hard. And then by the end, maybe even the second half of the game, you're like, oh, this is all very easy. So if you're going to make a non-linear game, it is harder. And I do think this game would have benefited from a linear sequence of dungeons that got harder over time instead of the 4 that were equal in difficulty. Because then you could ramp up the difficulty, ramp up the strength of the equipment, although that would go against the idea of synergizing based on your enemy. Anyway, I like the idea of it though, but it is a hard design to get completely right. Presentation, mostly very good. Pixels and music were great. Animations were out of the style, but that's fine. With more work, they could create animations that are in the pixelated style. Yeah, it's good. And no bugs as far as I know. There we go. That's that game, Project Robot. Thank you so much for making this game. It is a decent game. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah. It might have, I think maybe the biggest thing, it might have benefited from tackling the theme maybe a bit more directly, but that's just my opinion, because the theme is 30 points. So anyway, that's just when you get to brass tacks of like what is going to be the contest winner. But anyway, thank you for making this game. Every game's a gift. And let me just see if Project Robot is made by Pixel Eric and their friend. Just going to check. Yes, it is a Pixel Eric joint. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Well done, Pixel Eric. I am obviously a fan, and well, I've had you on my stream, and I very much appreciate it. What do you mean, very much appreciate? What am I saying? I love that you made a game. Keep making games. Anyway, I'm going to end my stream now. Sometimes that crashes my stream, so if it does, chat, let me know. Thank you.